entusiasmi dei vent'anni, tra il proibito e l'illusione, scoprire che la vita, il tempo peggiorerà. Gli entusiasmi dei vent'anni, stai attento a come vivi. Ormai non c'è altro da credere che non bruci in un momento, non c'è più un solo rigo nel copione della vita. Pagine bianche che il caso tratterà, come triste per vent'anni. Scoprire che la vita, il tempo peggiorerà. Gli entusiasmi dei vent'anni, stai attento a come vivi. Ormai non c'è altro da credere che non bruci in un momento.
What we need is a nice, comfy truck. There you go. Look, it's Sinbad the Sailor. Hey, where are you 40 thieves? Wrong movie, creep. That's Alibaba. No kidding. I thought that was some kind of cake.
What are two little Liebchens like you doing all alone on the highway? Does your papa know where you are?
Hey, it's a crazy.
So you are members of the liberated younger generation, yeah?
Yep.
I am absolutely very delighted to make your acquaintance. And this is a momentous occasion for you, too, eh? Let me introduce myself. I am the Blessed One, Orville Krishna Son Valley, known as Shining Ray to my disciples.
You're kidding.
The savior of free expression. It is my vocation to save the world from supermarkets, alcohol, and politicians. S.A.P. Zap it to 'em, baby. The nerve center of my spiritual crusade is my temple. My commune in Rome, a haven of peace and tranquility, a think tank of the soul. I can bring a new meaning, a new expression into your lives, my children. Now climb into the back, and we'll have ourselves a little initiation.
What's the whistle for?
This way, all you boys, and roll up with an SAP session in the recruiting station on wheels. Yeah, Liebchens, you laugh. But Shining Ray offers you 3 squares a day, a roof over your head, and a place to crash. Where else can you get that with inflation? And you get, girls, this is your lucky day. Become a sapper. Society sucks. Off we go to Via del Paradiso. On the Temple of Tranquility, Via del Paradiso.
Well, that's it, girls. Why don't you get out here? I turn off a mile up the road. There's a restaurant down there. You might be able to get a ride into Rome.
Great, thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.
That's okay.
Bye.
Take care.
See ya. There we are. Ezio's Trattoria, home cooking. God, I'm feeling horny. I want to get laid. I'd love a BLT, followed by a double strawberry and pistachio. All you think about is your stomach. Ah, sex sucks. Money and sex, food and sex, grass and sex. I can't decide which is the best combination. I think maybe I'll give it all up. Just concentrate on sex.
Hey, why don't you write a book? Sex and the Single Hitchhiker.
Ah, that must be the place.
You want me to get a sandwich for you, too?
Yeah, thanks. What'd you get? Trying to identify it. Good, though. Ah, shit, I hate bologna.
What are you girls doing? Hitchhiking?
Always looking for a ride.
Great. I go out of my way for you.
Ain't no fooling. Okay, you're on. Hey, this gentleman will take us into Rome, Tina. Catch you later.
Hey, you want to sit on my face?
No, thanks. We're just about to go. Hey, come on, Linda. Let's get out of here.
Don't be silly. Loosen up. Let's have a party. What, are you shy?
What a great piece of ass. Hey, Blondie. You looking for a little fun, huh?
Well, why don't you grow up?
Why don't we have a little fun with these chicks?
Fine with me. That's what they're looking for anyway. Frick teasers.
Come on, let's go.
These girls are looking for trouble. I don't understand the kids today.
Rubbing yourself up against it. I hate that.
Hey. Come here. Shut up. Hey, how much am I offered for these two? Come on, let's hear it. You don't get meat like this every day, you know.
Okay, I'll give you 5 little ones for the blonde.
Only 5? You can do better than that.
Knock it off.
Who said anything about pins?
I did, so put your money where your cock is.
Get stuffed, the lot of you. Here, assholes. Here's 5 bills, huh? Now go jerk off if you can get a hard on. Come on, Tina, let's get out of here. Use the money to invest in that girly magazine. Jeez, I hate creeps like that.
You sure didn't pull any punches.
What did you expect? Anyway, let's forget it. This way, I think.
We should have blazed a trail, whatever that means.
Doesn't matter. We don't have any matches. I don't like walking through the woods like this. It's kind of scary.
Well, we must come to the road pretty soon.
I saw this film once about a werewolf that lived in the depths of the
Linda,
forest.
just think about sex, huh?
With a werewolf?
It's all right. Werewolves don't growl. Thinking about it, it was kind of funny back there. You know, I thought I'd die when you gave him the money and said, buy a girly magazine.
She said, come on, run.
me. Shut up, you two. Shut up. Come on.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Get away from me!
What I can Get back here. All right, now.
Got her.
Watch your mouth, honey.
Have you guys gone crazy or something?
Thank God the cops showed up when they did.
You can say that again, oh boy.
Hey, you know, you told that sergeant we'd take the train. What happens if they decide to check?
We're not breaking the law.
Ain't no one stopping for us today.
They're probably all queer.
What, on their way to a gay convention?
What are we gonna do when we get to Rome, huh?
Anything, so long as it's buckshy. I mean, we got no place to go, no money, and not even one prospect of a job, and I'm fed up with sex for a while. Hey, stop, will ya? Whoopee!
How much for how long?
What do you take us for, whores?
Yeah, aren't you?
Listen, Charlie, if you're so damn smart, why don't you try sticking it in your ear?
Nothing wrong with being a whore.
I'm set on it. Hi. You going to Rome?
Hey, will you give us a ride?
As a matter of fact, we're going to a women's lib convention.
No kidding, we thought it was a gay convention. Coincidence, huh?
Yes, I'm sure it is. Why don't you girls catch a bus to Rome?
Brilliant. But we don't have the bread to buy a ticket. Well, are you going to give us a ride or not?
There you go. You can afford the bus now. When I was your age...
When I was your age, don't make me laugh. You were never our age, sweetheart. You know what you need? A little SAP, baby. It puts your rotten head straight.
Yes, well, I don't think I'm going to miss you.
Mutual. But you might miss your money. Give our love to Daddy. Hey, Linda, you just reminded me. The commune, that's where we'll go. I'd almost forgotten that guru guy.
Supermarkets, alcohol, and shining ray. Great idea.
Hey, look, that truck's stopping.
Will you take us to Rome, please?
We're looking for Via del Paradiso. Do you know it?
Keep going straight. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hey, excuse me, is this Paradise Alley?
She means Via del Paradiso.
Ah.
Oh, good. Could you tell us where the commune is?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
He said it was here.
Who did?
Oh, rats. The guy we met on the road.
Who's he?
Well, the guy who said he ran the place, you know, dressed in a funny kind of Arab costume.
Ah, you mean the Temple of Tranquility. That's Royal Krishna's Sun Valley. Down there, first on the left. It breaks my heart to see two lovely girls like you going in there.
Why?
It's a temple of sin, if you ask me.
Oh, we love sin.
We're sinning in the... Hi, we're looking for the Temple of Tranquility.
It's this pit here.
Hey, do you belong to it?
Why? You want to join, huh?
Sure.
What's it to you?
You crazy, huh? Summer?
No, we just don't like supermarkets, alcohol, and the politicians.
You don't believe it?
I think I got my interest in sex back again.
Come on, Linda, let's go find Shining Ray.
I think I'm in love.
There's time for that stuff later. I get the feeling your Romeo's a bit stoned.
place could do with a coat of paint. Hi, guys. What's going down, huh? I think we made a big hit with those two.
But it's a world of its own.
Look, man, don't take any notice of the political situation. It's all bullshit. Nobody believes in that crap any longer.
The Temple of Tranquility?
It's on the dark side of the moon. All right, we'll give you another 2 months to pay. Otherwise, you're out on your rear.
Try to understand, this is not a commercial venture, but a refuge for lost souls. Ah, go shove it up your ass.
The Shining Ray?
Ja, what is it, Liebchen? Welcome to the Temple of Tranquility. Where's my kiss? Where's my kiss?
Hi, I'm Tina. And there's Linda.
I remember you.
Hey! Will you do me a favor and keep your hands
Physical
off?
contact is the basis for inner satisfaction.
I can't handle this. You tell him how much I hate getting touched.
No.
Well,
She
I
has to be the one to start.
And how?
Time heals all.
Oh, yeah. Well, until it gets around to it, you've been warned.
Well, you've come to join the ranks of the enlightened, the haven
we're
of free
ready to give ourselves
expression.
body and soul to the enlightened. Linda just hates everything about supermarkets.
Good, apart from supermarkets, alcohol, and politicians, we also fight against dirty dishes.
Are you kidding? Now, look, you promised us 3 squares in a place to crash. Washing dishes is not our thing,
I know, but we
Stanley.
all have to do our share for the good of the community.
Share,
You can't
sure.
expect to eat and sleep and not do nothing. You think all this place just runs on love and free expression? That's for the good of the soul, but not of the stomach.
Well, what else is there we can do?
Well, there's a vacancy in the
That's
dishwashing
not for
right
us.
now.
There's gotta be
Well,
something
how about
else.
handling the creditors?
I'm hungry.
Well, we're not too good with figures.
With figures like yours, who's worried? Creditors, you have to work on a soul.
Look, Stanley, it's a deal. We join the commune, handle the creditors, and no washing dishes, okay?
Okay. Oh, by the way, you have to fast for the first 2 days. It's a way of testing the karma of new disciples. Little
This
house
place
with
is a
nothing
rip-off.
to
The next
it.
thing you'll
All
be
your
saying
brothers
is
and
there's
sisters,
no
they
place
all
to
do the
sleep.
same thing.
Yeah, do we
And
get a
look how
place to
they...
sleep at least?
Ah, you want to sleep too, huh?
Well, if we could.
Look at the place you like. There's lots of beds.
Oh, let's go check out the
Lead
bedrooms.
on, sister. Wow, guys, nothing but guys. Tina, this could be an all right place. I'm getting that funny feeling all over again.
Great. Where are we going to sleep?
Where the boys are, where else?
Oh, no. Come on, Linda. I want a place to ourselves. We'd have no privacy in there. More guys. Boy, they really look wasted. Well, there must be a corner for us somewhere here. What are we going to do if we can't find a place to sleep? Hit the road again and take our chances with the truck drivers. Hey, come on. There's a baby. Look at that. 3 of them. Oh.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Julia.
Linda, this is Tina.
How are you?
Triplets.
Right. And I'm the bunny. Elvis, Elton, and Bing.
Oh, that's one way to bridge the generation gap.
Their father loved music.
Oh, yeah? Must be a great guy.
Right.
Oh.
He ran off with the lead mermaid from an underwater show.
Aren't babies out of sight? I love them. Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, they are quite a handful. How do you make out if he's left you? I bet he was a real shit. Oh, no, he wasn't all that bad. I mean, it was his karma that couldn't handle being a father.
Oh, great. What a cop-out that bullshit is. You really believe in it?
Oh, yes, karma's the source of true expression. It's the extension of one's inner self. I couldn't blame Sebastian for following his karma. What's it like in a commune like this, anyway? It's not so hot. You know how Shining Ray's like. I can't get onto his waves. Yeah. But I've got nowhere else to go.
Place to sleep. Down you go. There. Oh. Bye, Julie. I guess we'll see you around.
I hope so. Nice talking to you. Catch you later.
See ya.
Oh, yeah, this is more like it.
The master bedroom.
I'm not crazy about it. It's a living sculpture.
If he goes with the room, I'm not going to let it worry me. I mean, he looks harmless. Home's not a home without a man.
Right. And better him than 3 screaming babies.
Hey, wait a second. This is a sanctuary.
Yeah, next time knock before you barge
What, you
in.
got your clothes on, haven't you?
Jerk.
In the words of Mad Magazine, beautiful baby.
Oh, they're just regular cutoffs.
Not the jeans sunshine your gearbox. Very
Hey,
nice.
cut
Oh,
that
gee,
out.
mother.
Get
Hey,
out of
what do you
here,
think
you
you are?
jerk.
Where's your community spirit? We're just one big happy family here, sister, so don't go losing your temper.
Her.
And don't you start. There's nothing I don't know about women. You two don't realize who you're dealing with. If it was Travolta, dressed this way, you'd be wetting your
Well,
knickers
it's
at this
not.
point. Now, wouldn't you, sweetheart?
That's you.
Well, I'm his cousin.
Now, stop being an asshole.
Anything he can do, I can do better.
Come on, Curly, do us all a favor and stop bullshitting.
Girls, I'm offering you a taste of one of the world's greatest idols at bargain rates.
Ha ha, get out of here, you little jerk. You're polluting our environment.
Okay, I'm leaving. That's no way to treat one of life's lovers.
Peace, Liebchens. So you found her in a sanctum.
Listen, Shining Ray, when I one of life's lovers, huh?
Ah, what a question. All my disciples are life's lovers, including the master here. It may sound dumb, but he is the one that reached the highest plane of all. He came to me looking for the answer. And when he found it, he turned his back on the world, renounced everything.
He renounced everything. You serious?
All the pleasures of life, including the supreme sacrifice, the pleasures of the flesh. Which reminds me, if you're not going to wash dishes, there's a little service you could perform for the good of the community. Self-expression through the use of natural talents.
Hands off, Stanley.
Yeah, nothing is more beautiful than a little communing.
If you think I'll put out Stanley, you better think again.
Girls are getting a bed, you're getting a room. You think a commune is run on faith? No. It runs on the goodwill of its disciples.
What kind of goodwill are you talking about?
Well, you roll your self-expression, and her self-expression, and their self-expression into one ball of energy.
It's the first time I heard it called a ball of energy. Orgy, yeah.
But one of the principles of a commune is the beautification of body and soul.
Right,
and if a creditor wants to communicate in his own particular way, right in hell, show a little comprehension, why don't you?
All right, relax, will you? Don't get carried away. We'll consider it.
That's the spirit, Liebchen, and after you've done your 2-day fast, you see things in a clear perspective. Meanwhile, meditate. Meditation is the window on the soul.
I don't care what Stanley says. Fasting's for the birds.
Somehow.
Hey, a supermarket.
Are you kidding? We don't have a penny.
Then we use a little Stanley psychology. Sap it to him, baby. I could have eaten a herd of horses. I'm so hungry. How about you?
Here's a couple of girls making themselves a sandwich around by the bridge. We'll see about that.
Uh-oh, look out. Here comes trouble. Yeah, come on, hurry. Come on, let's go.
Coffee, it's on me. Mm-hmm.
Could we have 2 espressos, please?
Check from the cash desk.
We'll pay after, don't worry.
I get off at 4 o'clock, girls. Coffee's on me if I can take it out and trade.
Oh, gee, you're going to be disappointed. We don't come that cheap. Ciao.
Hey, Joe, they got 2 espressos to pay for.
Hey, listen, your slave told us it was on him. The deal was we were to wait for him when he got off work.
And if you don't think that's true, he gets off at 4 o'clock.
Great coffee. Girls are not the answer, sweetheart. I've told you 1,000 times.
Come in, Rossi.
Morning, sir. After your failures in homicide, we're transferring you to narcotics. You have a special talent for that, according to the personnel computer.
I do, sir.
Yeah. And here's your first assignment. That envelope contains 5 grams of the highest grade cocaine. It is not for your personal use, and you will sign for it on your way out.
For some time now, it has been the department's policy to stamp out the hippie communes, wherever they may sprout up. And it is you, with your intelligence and initiative, who has been chosen for this delicate task. I've been over your record. Since your father was chief of police, you're going to have this last chance. How do you think he'd feel if he knew of your failures in homicide, missing persons, traffic control, and so on? There are times when I wish I hadn't promised your father I'd watch out for your interests. You fail once more, and it's back to pounding the beat. These communes are hotbeds of corruption, drug-taking, prostitution. I want them destroyed. There is an undercover agent who has already infiltrated. Are you paying attention? A so-called Temple of Tranquility, run by an ex-con known as Orville Krishna Sun Valley. Plant the coke, and then raid the place. Now get out of here!
Why did you let him talk you into it, Tina? Look, I'm the first one to jump into bed, but with who I like, not with some turkey off the street.
I thought I was doing you a favor. I mean, you're the one who's horny all the time.
Yeah, thanks a lot, shit. Hey, Coco, what do you do to help keep the commune going? Huh? Washing dishes sure isn't your bag. So come on, you go to bed with the creditors. What goes down with you anyway?
Death is the true salvation.
Oh, no, a sickie.
Only in death can one find true happiness.
No shit.
Release your spirit from the confines of your terrestrial body and embrace the rewards of death.
Oh, boy, he must have a vitamin deficiency.
Well, you asked him what was going down, and he told you. Don't be a shit.
Oh, maybe I'm sick too, but these guys take the cake. I'm gonna look for some action.
I'm really interested. What makes you, I don't know, think like that?
Death of your terrestrial body and embrace the rewards of astral death.
Astral death.
The wilderness of earthly existence ends with astral death.
Astral death sounds like some kind of punk rock group to me. He starts making indecent suggestions, just holler. Ciao. He's a drag. Well, at least he's exposing his better half. Wouldn't you know it? Look who's here. Flashing with the toilet door. Can't you afford a raincoat?
What are you, a voyeur?
A voyeur?
You know D.H. Lawrence?
Sure, he was Lady Charity's lover.
Very good. You ever hear of the modern sex revolution?
Ever hear of it? I invented it.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Masters and Johnson.
Is everyone around here on a sleep cure? Hi, guys. Anyone here want to get laid? Isn't anybody feeling horny?
Death is the true salvation. Release your souls from the confines of your terrestrial body.
Why don't you take a cheap charter to Guyana? That's where your kind of action is. This place is like a Polish joke. men.
Hi, Curly.
I went and bought some milk for the kids. You know they need it. Milk's a complete food. Well, sorry I woke you up.
That's okay. You're an angel.
I know, but I try to hide it.
Hi, Curly. What's happened to Linda?
I don't know. Sorry.
Hey, Curly, what you wasting the time for? There's two guys I told you about. They're waiting for you. Where's the other one, Cheapers Creepers? We gotta get things going.
Well, we don't feel like it right now.
You like what?
Putting out, Shiny.
What putting out? I'm not asking for spiritual involvement. That is what is putting out. What is this? Confusing putting out and the community spirit. Huh?
I can't get bald.
You're using the wrong toothpaste, dear.
It'll take more than the right toothpaste to get to the guys around here. Either they're all asleep, or they're spaced out, or they're meditating on the joys of death.
Shining Ray's creditors are waiting.
If they try to touch me first, I'll scream. This is the beginning of a very squalid chapter in our lives.
Hi, gorgeous. Your friend's looking for you.
Oh, wow, aren't we sharp, huh? Would you swallow a razor blade for lunch, huh?
Yeah, stainless steel.
Oh,
only the
yeah,
best.
try a cutthroat next time.
Girls, I'm a nice guy.
Hey, my milk's gone. Who took it? Did you?
You crazy? I'm teetotal. Yeah, been on the wagon for ages. Too much cholesterol.
But milk is a complete food.
Is that right?
Hey, you two are all right.
You're mine, sweetheart.
Who's the guy with the paint job?
Who that? Just a guy pretending he's a statue.
I mean, I'm going right out of my head. This is nothing short of ridiculous.
Tina, we've just got to find ourselves a job. Oh, sure, this place is okay to crash, but we've got to find a way to make some money. Make some money. Hey, voila! I'm here to see Professor Forsyth. It's about the encyclopedia. I spoke to him on the phone this morning.
I'll ask the professor if he wants to see you.
That's awfully kind of you. Good morning, Professor.
Well, to be quite honest, I thought they'd send someone older to sell me an encyclopedia. Someone on my own academic level. No matter, won't you sit down? I'll take my share in here. There's no point thrusting these under my nose. I've already seen them. Yes, these are the same. What I was interested in was discussing the composition of the work, the literary value. All the same, I must admit, it gives me great pleasure to see a girl of your age actively engaged in the propagation of culture.
Oh, you sound just like Daddy. He's awfully proud of what I do.
So he should be. Especially in times like these, when your contemporaries, no offense intended, seem intent on the destruction of established values.
Oh, I know. I've been through this so many times with my confessor.
Have you now? Obviously, you have a good head on your shoulders. Splendid. Well, now, I've always considered this encyclopedia a good investment. Even though I have never been entirely satisfied with the intellectual level of one or two of the contributors, I'm considered a leading authority in the field of early Roman mythology. Of course, you've read my books, my articles.
Are you really a writer?
Well, I suppose I do dabble in words from time to time.
Oh, I think men of culture are one of life's great turn-ons.
Oh, surely it's not the man, but the whole world of culture that's so fascinating.
Oh, it's you who's fascinating. You're so intelligent, so sure of yourself. How do you like my new jeans?
Well,
Mommy chose them for me.
an excellent choice. Mother always knows best. Mind you, some of my generation feel that think that a woman in trousers is contrary to the laws of nature.
Are you one of those?
Well, on the principle that if a man were supposed to fly, he'd have been given wings. You see what I mean?
Never thought of it like that.
Well, I must admit that a modern girl like yourself engaged in the commerce of the culture, the tight form-fitting trouser does have merit.
Oh, I love to hear your voice. Every time you mention the word culture, I feel so defenseless.
Culture.
Oh.
Well, my dear, culture, yeah, you know that reminds me of the time I met the cultural attaché of the Egyptian embassy. He claimed to be a direct descendant of Tutankhamun. Culture, yeah. The grassroots of the world's culture can be traced to man's primeval instinct to preserve and reproduce the more attractive physical aspects of his brief existence on Earth. And in fact, it was the female of the species whose act of submission...
Submission?
What?
Say it again.
Culture.
Stop for a minute and sign the contract.
The contract? Yes, of course. And the check.
Just say culture.
Culture. I could introduce you to the more,
You're doing fine as you are.
Let me dedicate the rest of my life to you.
Just say culture. Go on, culture.
Culture. Culture.
Stop, Professor.
Culture. Culture.
Hey, Tina, we're rich. I made a sale. A cappuccino hot, huh?
I sold a complete set to this professor. What about you, huh?
Oh, it's just not mine. You know.
Why, Tina, what's the matter?
Nothing.
We'll hit the next one together. Don't be discouraged. It's not that difficult. All you got to do is get him in the right frame of mind.
Thanks.
Yes?
Hi. We called for an appointment.
Oh, yes, come in. Come in, come in. To your right.
Books are your thing, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I do so enjoy a good read. Perhaps you'd like a nice cup of tea.
No, thanks, no.
Actually, we want to sell you an encyclopedia.
Yeah, that's what you said on the phone.
Have you read all these books?
No. I buy them faster than I can get through with them. I spend hours in used bookstores buying them by the dozen.
Don't you do anything else?
Not since my wife died.
Oh.
Is that her picture?
Yes.
You must miss her an awful lot.
The way you miss a broken leg.
An old hag, huh? Ugh.
In the 30 years we were together, that woman robbed me of the will to enjoy life. I think she put so much energy into it that in the end, the strain was too much for her. That's the only nice thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you, girls. It's funny. When I read my horoscope this morning, like I do every morning, it said I'd be lucky in love. And when Agatha died, it said I'd meet my ideal match. I guess I make a lousy Capricorn.
Surprises are the spice of life. I just love Capricorns.
Yes, I'm sure. You don't have to say that. You see, I can't bear pity, especially when it's so unwarranted. I do have everything I need. Books fill so many lonely hours. I could use a new encyclopedia. Nobody takes the least interest in how I feel or live. But then, why should they bother? I haven't made love in 25 years. Agatha never really liked to go to bed. She used to spend hours knitting, making me cardigans. I have 123 in every style and color you can imagine. Do you have any friends who want cardigans? Oh, please, do anything you like. I adore it.
Please, tranquility is not a cheap commodity. I have to pay for everything. I have to pay for all this light, the food. I mean, if you want to make a film here, you have to make a contribution. It's tax deductible.
Sorry, Orville. How many times do I have to tell you? This is no ordinary film, but an existentialist, in-depth investigation into why the youth of today has rejected the cornerstones of society.
Don't tell Stanley how much we made. So loud, Schmuck. If he tries to give us a hard time, I'm going to punch him right in the mouth.
Here's those two disciples I mentioned. They're not in a make, but if you show them a couple of bills, they might take their clothes off for you.
Don't take a walk. Fade into the woodwork, Orville.
Will you at least mention that a temple appears by courtesy of Orville Krishna's Sun Valley?
You are right. All right.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So what's he set us up for now?
You don't have to take your clothes off or be sexy. I want to illustrate the truth of today through the story of your experiences in life.
You mean you want us to tell the truth?
Yes, only the truth.
This is going to be a riot.
Just walk
Scene
around.
one, take one.
Today we are visiting the Temple of Tranquility.
My name.
Where we are about to hear the truth as told by two girls who have come forward to tell their story.
Ever since I can remember, I was conditioned to accept the idea that men are superior. My horizons could not extend beyond the concept of a husband, kids, and color TV. My parents did everything they could to see that their adorable little baby followed them blindly down the straight and narrow path. The number of times I was told that kissing caused acne, that masturbation caused blindness, that holding hands with a boy in the dark caused warts, and that virgins had more fun in the end. And then at 16, I realized that life wasn't just house chores and Barbie dolls. My first experience with sex was in the girls' locker room at school. I was raped by the janitor. When I told my mother, she kicked me out of the house because I refused to marry him. Your turn, Tina.
I grew up in a ghetto. It wasn't a conventional ghetto. It wasn't because of color or my parents' beliefs. It was because we were stinking rich and they were terrified I'd be kidnapped. I didn't go to school. I had a tutor.
So contrary to public opinion, folks, being rich is nothing but the most colossal pain in the tuchus.
Guards, dogs in the grounds. I could hardly put my nose outside the door. I used to go crazy thinking about everything I was missing. Parties and vacations and friends I never had. I watched so much TV that I couldn't talk to anyone without throwing in a commercial or pausing for station identification. The only charge I ever got was when I tried to seduce the tutor. It was really wild. I was 13, and I was furious when he was fired the same morning. After that, I got my kicks by bribing the guards to share their porno pocketbooks with me and buy me macho magazines. I used to write these freaky sexual fantasies. Mother made me see an analyst. He turned me on to grass.
Talking about grass, Tina, give him the lowdown on your old man, huh?
Oh, that's the best part. I was leaving it to the end. You see, on the day of my 15th birthday, he was arrested on a drugs charge. The police said that Daddy was the largest cocaine dealer in the country, which was true.
It's more to being rich than meets the eye.
Daddy was shot dead while trying to escape from jail. And as if that wasn't enough, my mother then committed suicide. And suddenly I was thrust into the world.
Just like a tame bird turned loose.
Yes, to begin with, I got a job as a waitress.
Hey, and that job you had with the circus?
Well, that was after I got involved with Charlie, the trapeze artist. He was a regular at the restaurant. I followed the circus for over 6 months with him. 6 fantastic months. I even got rid of a lot of my hang-ups. It was a real education. And then his wife showed up. He was my first lover.
You should have put up a fight and socked her. I would have.
Why, there was no point to it. He'd put up with all my problems, and I didn't want to complicate his life. And he loved his wife, as it happens.
You was robbed, Tina, honey. Remember, all you girls, don't make sex your prison. How's that, okay?
Terrific. Thanks a lot, Dolly.
See you around.
Yeah, that was a hell of a story. Line up on me, guys. Why don't you go and sit down over there? And now, kids, I want you to give me your full attention. As I'm sure you must know, all the theories, the ideologies adopted by man throughout history have all been a big PR job. But these frauds were never to be uncovered until Christian dogma, Marxism, and psychoanalysis exposed them to the microscopic scrutiny of the media, revealing their shortcomings.
Hi, Coco. You should be in the other room. You wouldn't believe the bullshit. Hey, look who's on my bed. Is this my second chance?
Give me a joint, huh?
I'm sorry, I don't have one. Sex is my turn on. I'll be right back. Would you excuse us a minute? I don't want to take any chances this time. There. Nothing personal, huh? There.
Now it's just the two of us, sweetheart. I've wanted you ever since I first saw you.
No sex is as good as Colombian grass. Now that's a turn on. Real mind-blowing. It blows rings inside your head, all around your brain. I'd like to take you there.
Let me show you my kind of turn on.
Thank you, girls. The militant attitude of the modern female can only provoke considerable perplexity. In next week's episode, we'll bring you the male's answer to the slogans you have just heard. Meantime, this is John Cole of the World of Women, thanking you for your attention and reminding you that this show will be on Channel 69 next Thursday night.
Well, if you ask me, this liberation shit's too complicated for the normal female intellect. You really want to lock up your womb like the Anita Bryant say you should?
Look at me, Curly, a woman with 3 kids. Oh, I don't say I didn't want to have them, but do you think it's right that I have to look after them all by myself? Huh? It's just not fair. Oh, it's not that I want to castrate their father. Don't get that idea. But I've been screwed, haven't I? Come on, admit it.
I wouldn't care if you didn't say my name. It would take us all right by the cuts and
Well, Curly.
Why, they wasn't married to you? Well, it's a heartache. Can't you start all over?
Hey, how did Coco get out here?
Yeah, the bum, he takes me for a ride, too. Another freeloader using up my space. The least you could do is wash dishes.
You're far too pretty to be selling encyclopedias. I could do a lot for you.
Like buying a set, huh?
I could broaden your outlook. How much do you make on each sale?
We get 30%.
One's for the encyclopedia, and this one's for you. You can buy yourself something pretty. I'm a very generous person.
Feel joy you can't conceal. I guess our love's begun.
Good morning. It's the Culture Express.
Ricky, you see the present I ordered for you? Huh? Come over here and have a look at the pretty pictures. Come on, Ricky boy, come and have a look. Don't just sit there. The ladies come all this way just for you. We saw it on TV, remember, when your eyes lit up and you pointed at it? Well, this is it.
You see, huh?
When I saw you were interested, what did I tell you? Didn't I promise you I'd buy it, huh? There it is. How much does it go for?
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, how much does it cost, miss?
In cash or installments?
We always pay cash.
The complete set comes to $500, including tax. Excuse me a second. Here's an application form. Just put your signature at the bottom and a cross in the box marked cash.
Miss, be all right if I gave you a check?
Sure. Your signature on a pork chop would be all right for me.
You hear that, Ricky? Your old man's somebody. You happy, boy? Now you can learn yourself some culture. There you are, miss.
Great. Thanks a lot, Mr. Saraceni. Have a nice day.
The same to you. Really nice to know you, right, Ricky?
I know you love the books, huh? Ciao. How disgusting, Lucia. This meat's off. I can't for the life of me understand why you insist on shopping here.
It's handy, dear. So conveniently close.
Why don't we have a sandwich?
Why not? The bread's over there.
Those are the same two who were in here a month ago.
We'll pay for it all when we pass the cash desk.
Death is the true salvation, the frontier of your souls. You are prisoners of your own inhibitions. Let your karma guide you to the one true conclusion. Leave your terrestrial bodies and embrace the rewards of astral death. The wilderness of earthly existence ends with astral death. Allow yourselves to drift away toward the gentle embrace of infinity. Our fleeting moment on this earth is but a stopover on an endless voyage. Renounce the flesh of other creatures. Seek perfection through vegetables.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it. At any rate.
All right, this is a police raid. Everybody on your feet.
Come on, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Take him away. And the clown. Take him away for questioning. Get out of here. Everyone's under arrest. Come on.
Move it.
Do you know where the coke's been hidden?
Yeah, in the nursery. Try not to look obvious.
Remove those children. Get them out.
Oh, my babies! My babies! Let me go, my babies! Oh, touch me, you pig! I have to touch first!
Come on, hurry it up. We're wasting time here.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Mom, Blondie, you two.
Hey, you don't have to pull my arm off.
Move it. Come on, move it.
Bring them all down here. Line them up against the wall. Come on, come on. Get a move on. Come on, come on. Jesus Christ. Come on.
Yeah, up against the wall, asshole.
Got the evidence?
Uh-huh, yeah. I'll turn it into the office so they can use it again.
That pit's not a commune, it's a ripoff.
It's not a ripoff. Come on, Inspector. It's a temple of tranquility, a haven of free expression.
Sure, and all the drugs and prostitution were imaginary,
What drugs? What prostitution? Everybody helps everybody else out. Community spirit, it's called.
The law calls it living off immoral earnings.
Immoral earnings?
Immoral earnings, what's the matter with you? You deaf too? I've had it with you, Orville Krishna Sunshine. We found 5 grams of coke in your premises. Now how the hell did it get there? You'd better come up with an answer. How did it get there?
Well, Inspector, you want I give you a straight answer, or must I come up with a little guesswork? Where did the coke come from? That is the question. Whether it is noble in the mind who suffer the slings.
Nah, don't give me that Harold Robbins shit. Keep to the point. Where did it come from?
Was it Harold Robbins?
Who the hell was it then?
You're the cop, you find out.
I don't have time for literary discussions. Now, who was it?
William Shakespeare, I think.
Asshole! The Coke! I want the name of your pusher. You hear? No answer, huh? I figured as much. Well, don't expect me to tell you. I want you to tell me. How did the Coke get to be in a mug on the top shelf in your nursery?
Oh, is that where it was? Well, if it was in the nursery, it must belong to the mother of the 3 babies. Who else?
Oh, is that so? So it's the baby's Coke, huh?
But they're only 10 months old. No, it couldn't be one of them.
Every hypothesis is valid, Stanley. Nobody gets off until he proves his innocence. Police files are full of stories that would make your hair curl. Don't you watch TV? All right, bring in the clown. I'm going to get to the bottom of this even if it takes me till Christmas next year.
Inspector, that means I can go then?
In front of the judge. That's where you're going, in front of the judge. And not just for drug possession. What about corruption of minors, prostitution, and tax evasion? That's how they got Al Capone.
Come on, you're next.
What is this, a fancy dress ball? You should be ashamed of the way you look. Don't you use a mirror when you make up? What's your name? What's your name? You heard me, what's your name?
Artemis.
That's a name?
Death be with us.
There's no need to be dramatic. Just answer the questions.
Only death will free us from ourselves. We can all find a source of beautiful music in our souls. Only in death is there happiness and joy.
Cut out the comedy and give us your name. You heard me, your name.
Artemis. Why don't we commit suicide?
I'm gonna hit somebody pretty soon. Now, before I lose my temper, what's your name? And I want the truth, you understand, not some CB handle.
Death is the only answer. You can liberate your anxieties. Our fleeting moment on this earth is but a stopover on an endless voyage. Are you perturbed by unachieved success? Are you looking for gentle understanding, sublime embrace?
Hey, George, bet that's a gas.
The wilderness of earthly frustration ends with astral death.
We're not here to get off on some sermon.
Allow your souls to line up for the delicious rewards of astral death. Seek release from all your troubles.
I want your name, not a funeral home commercial.
Salvation. There is real hope in suicide. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can easily do today. Don't turn your back on the perfection of death.
How long you belong to the CIA? Don't deny it. My colleague's been to college. He knows everything there is to know about Central Intelligence agents. I want the truth. Is your sect in league with the Jehovah's Witnesses?
I search for the sublime pattern. I eat homegrown vegetables. With meat you risk reincarnation. My spirit will flow freely on the everlasting astral planes. If you're unhappy, don't turn your back on death.
Take this turkey out of here. I don't have time to listen to his crap. Get him out of here. Out, 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 out. Make sure he doesn't jump out the window. Bring me in another one.
Over against the wall. Come on, you make.
Rico, no! Deny everything! Don't touch me!
All right, calm down. Your shining ray is with you, my children. Remember our slogan. Stop it to 'em, babies. Stop it to 'em, babies.
You an addict? Why, can't you read?
Don't get smart with me. You answer, I ask, okay?
What's your serve like, Inspector?
Okay, when I get it over the net. Are you on drugs?
Whatever you say is cool.
I've been dying to hit someone all day, so don't be a smartass. What do you do for a living?
I'm concentrating on sleep.
You want to experience a little police brutality?
No, sir.
What do you do, go around the streets begging, living off welfare, huh?
Yeah, I'm a social parasite.
Who's your pusher, the connection?
I never use one.
Then where do you get your supply, huh?
I grow it.
What do you think? This guy could spill it all.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through it again. Who's the pusher and how does the stuff get into the commune, huh?
I don't bother to ask, just use it. Anyhow, you should know. You're the guys who know what's going down. I don't know where it comes from. Honest, I'm not trying to make it tough on you guys. You're just doing your job. I'm hip to you, man.
You're hip to nothing, kid.
You don't have the faintest idea what it's like to be a cop, the fuzz, a bear, do you? The nervous breakdowns, the pressures, the routines, all that stuff you never see on TV, huh? You think it's all Gloria and Angie Dickinson, don't you? Well, I'd like to see you in my shoes, huh?
Sure, go tell it to the Spartans.
I shouldn't be allowed to treat anyone this way. What do you think they'll do to you and the kids? I don't know. Do you have anywhere to go? No. What about phoning your mother? She doesn't want to know.
I've had enough to do with smartasses for one day, kid, so come clean or I'll hit you.
You already did.
Try telling that to the judge. Just tell us you've seen Julius Katzenjammer trafficking in coke and you can go.
Who the hell's Julius Katzenjammer?
Alias Orville Krishna Sun Valley, your head man.
Now, wait a minute. I'm a disciple, not a spy. So why don't you sit on it?
I can't take this bullshit. No wonder the public complains about the rise of delinquency. No one collaborates with the police any longer.
Look, if it bothers you so much, why don't you, I don't know, try changing gigs?
You're gonna tell me what I want to know, kid? Put the finger on Orville. Otherwise, I swear I'll beat you to a pulp.
If it makes you feel good, go ahead.
I could do it every day. I wish I could beat up on every lousy criminal I get my hands on. That'd show them it's not my fault that I'm a failure. It's not my fault. I do my best.
Come on. Up you get. Sit down. Gee, sorry. I guess I fell off the stool. Look, I really would like to tell you what it is you're after, only there's a small problem. I just do my own thing. I don't know what goes on. You smoke? You offering me a joint?
You wish. Is the mother of those 3 little kids on coke or anything?
No.
What's a guy like you doing in this situation anyway? You graduated college. You could be holding down a good job now.
Don't you regret not having a wife and kids and a mortgage like everyone else? Nope. Don't you want to settle down? Life's too short, man. And I want to get through it without any pain or hassle.
Get out of here. Come on, get him out of here. Get him out of here. And bring me in another one of those turkeys. Why don't talk some sense?
Keep it down, children. Keep it down. This will get us nowhere. Have faith in the power.
All right, Benny, come on. Get on your feet. You won't get hurt. Come on. You're next.
Okay, you guys, that's enough. I'll tell Fellini you ought to get the point. Okay, you guys, that's enough. I'll tell Fellini you ought to get the point. Gee, what a circus this is. You're putting out too much energy for that crowd out there. You don't have terrorists or anything like that.
What about all those drugs? We found 5 grams of coke. Pure coke. That's against the law.
Hey, wait a second. Are you kidding? What do you mean you found it? You had me plant the coke.
Yeah, to clean up a disgrace to the city.
It's okay, Rico. You've been through it now. Think about our vacation.
Sure, it's nothing. I'll get over it. Just give me time.
It wasn't so long ago that the police got us out of a real heavy scene.
Ah, don't give me that fascist propaganda. I spent enough time with those kids to know they're getting the bad end of the deal.
You can't talk like that. You're a police officer, a minion of the law.
Okay, so I got a conscience. Look, if they were trading in drugs, shooting people in the kneecaps, throwing bombs, yeah, sure. But they're not. Basically, they're only mixed up kids. Just because society doesn't like people who don't conform, there's no reason to lean on.
Go away, Lee. Go away.
Come on, you guys. Action.
You, put down that kid. You're next. You too.
It's a silent protest we're having. And look at you. If you cut it out, you'll give me a headache.
Give me one word about death, about drugs, about all that hippie bullshit, and I'll put you in jail for life. Got it? Get their names and addresses, have them sign a statement, and get them out of here.
Yes, sir.
Will this take long, sir? We're flying to Bali tomorrow.
Just do up your blouse. Do up your blouse. What do you think this is, a disco dump?
All right, girls. All you have to do is fill in your name. We've got your date and place of birth, your parents' address, so just sign and you're both free to get out of here. Oh, yes. And let this be a warning to you. If we pick up either one of you again for any reason, you won't get off this easy, I can assure you. You'll be locked up and brought before a judge within 48 hours. This episode will be taken into consideration and used against you. The charge will be drug possession. If you're lucky, you'll get probation. If not, you'll go to jail. Is that clear? Now the paperwork. Here. Right here. You have to sign, too. Bottom line. Here. Right here. You can go. And do yourselves a favor. Stay out of trouble.
Let me show you how to get a free pack. Good morning.
Morning.
A pack of king-size filters, please. I'll give you a blowjob for it.
King-size filters.
Uh-huh, blowjob for it.
No, it's okay.
But I'd like to.
It's not necessary. No.
Gee, too bad. Bye.
Wonderful.